Right then, welcome to Happy Hungry Hibby. Yes, and here's little Harvey. He's getting a little bit bigger now, but Harvey here is a little daddy's boy, isn't he? Isn't he cute? He's got a little ginger tashy, yes. He's becoming a bit of an adolescent now, but he's still as cute as ever. And he's just adorable. Isn't he just? Oh, yes, he's tired. Yes, he was up at about 5:30 this morning. What a little cutie. Anyway, I'm going to let him go and play. So what's been going off in the Hib household this week? Well, I have actually been experimenting with some of the Club Cultured products, and I've actually been on their website to look at some of the recipes. Do check out my video for the Club Cultured. I bought the ultimate package. It's absolutely amazing, and it's actually brought me to some of the core products, which is really unique to Japanese cuisine. So this is the recipe that I'm going to cover today, and I've actually tried this before. Absolutely incredible. It's the Shio Koji Tempeh and Fukujinzuke baby gem wraps with a Shoyu Koji dressing. Now, yes, that is a bit of a mouthful. You're using some of the key ingredients within this ultimate package to actually make this. And what I'm going to use here is some romaine lettuce just to sit that in. So it's a really easy recipe. I'm going to put the website in the description below. It's about, I think about 6 to 8 recipes on here, but this one I've tried and it's sort of split into two. So you marinate your tempeh, which is a form of tofu, and you can do that for a minimum of about 3 hours. And then basically you can just, with the other ingredients, you put this together. So yeah, all of these ingredients are actually compatible for whole food plant-based. There's no oil in them. The dressing is all oil-free. And all you're going to do is eliminate the oil from this. You don't really need it because it's fine. So I'm going to put the ingredients down here so you can see, but I'm just going to run through them now. The main ingredient, of course, is your tempeh. I've actually used half of this. And this is the organic soy tempeh, and it's actually won a great taste award. This fantastic product. You can actually see how fresh this is. It's double wrapped. It really does keep well. It's not like the shop bought tempeh, which is often pasteurized. You can see almost like it's got a natural mold across it. So yes, this is absolutely brilliant. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to marinate that. So you need the Shio Koji, and this is what you're going to marinate the tempeh in, and this is a flavour enhancer, and it's pretty much just live cultures. Absolutely brilliant. Now I'm just going to adapt this recipe just to what they've got here. I'm not going to use just baby tomatoes because I simply don't have them in. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to replace those with a red pepper and a red onion, which I think does complement this dish quite nicely. You can dice this up quite nicely. Then also you need this really unique Japanese relish, and it's a pickled form of aubergines. It's got lots of different ingredients in this. Mooli, aubergine, cucumber, ginger. It's absolutely brilliant. And again, whole food plant-based. Then another absolute flavour bomb is this Shoyu Koji, and this is actually an umami masterpiece. And this again is live cultures, that umami. And just remember, umami was actually discovered by a Japanese chemist not this too distant ago. Umami is the 5th new flavour profile, which actually means in Japanese, umar, meaning delicious, and mi meaning taste, so it's a delicious taste. So interesting little fact for you there. So I mean, that's all you need. It's just incredible. So you just need 3 core vegetables in order to create a nest, and then the actual tempeh, 2 flavour enhancers, and just some of the pickle. So first of all, I just need to dice this into nice little cubes. Really simple. I'm going to take it out of its package. I'm going to use all of it. I'm going to rip this apart now. As you can see here, I'm just going to quickly chop this. The smaller the pieces, the more it will marinate more effectively. So I've just cut them widthways. It's been the August bank holiday this weekend, and we've had my wife's family over. We've done some absolutely amazing pizzas and a lovely spread. Katie, Jenna's sister, and Adam have just gone for a bit of a walk / run, and they're going to come back and I'm going to make this for them and see what they think. So we just chop them up, put them into there, really easy. Then just need 100 ml of this. It just nicely, just gas a little bit then, because it's a live product. So 100 ml of this. and simply just going to put this into here. I'm just going to give it a stir. Ingredients that are naturally fermented and contain cultures. I try and avoid using metal, so I've just got a wooden spoon here. I'm just going to give this a nice little stir around. Okay, Harvey, that's not for you. Okay, put that in the fridge. So Harvey's just sunbathing at the moment. Hello, Harvey. You okay, little man? You just chilling? Okay. We'll let you chill. Isn't he just adorable? I'm just going to cut up half an onion. So to do this, that's what I was taught at college. You cut this widthways and then you go into this. And you can finally now just chop this into really small dices by cutting downwards. And it literally just takes a minute. And it's so therapeutic, just preparing your own veg. I know you can go to the extent of buying pre-diced things, but I really do try and avoid it. Or you use gadgets and things, but for me, being my own sous chef. And there we go, simples. So I'm going to put that in there with half a chopped red pepper. So that's the pepper done. Just going to add this to the red onions here. A nice mixture there. Contrast the colour. And then we need 125 grams of this. Just trying to take out the marinade and leave that in the jar. Then you need 60 ml of the Shoyu Koji. Mix it together. This is for the marinade. The umami hit on that is incredible. Then a little bit of the pickle. Just a little drizzle. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to mix this with the veg. So I'm going to chop this just so it gets the same consistency as the rest of the veg, the red onions and the pepper. Then I'm going to now chop this and I'm going to put this into here. So as you can see, just mix this together. Nice little blend. Then I'm going to add the dressing. So now that I've made my marinade, cut all the vegetables up, it's literally took 5 minutes. I'm now just put the Ninja air fryer on for 10 minutes at 180 degrees. That's just firing up now, as you can hear in the background. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get the tray for the Ninja and I'm going to place the marinated tempeh. So I'm just going to place this into here, and as you can see here, now we're just going to place this into the Ninja. So just for the next stage, terrible news. Sven-Göran Eriksson, who's the former England manager, has just passed away. He battled along with pancreatic cancer. Yeah, I just watched a documentary regarding him on Amazon actually. It was really, really interesting. Very sad thing, cancer. It's becoming a lot more prevalent now, which is what my channel is all about. Obviously, you know, trying to combat the lifestyle and nutrition side of things. So yes, my tempeh is just done, so I'm just going to bring this out. So there it is, it's nice and crispy. I've not put any oil in this, it's just cooked in the marinade, air fry. So I'm just going to transfer this into a bowl, just so it cools down. Now, this week we're going to have 2 special guests who are going to actually try this dish. I still cannot pronounce the full name of the dish, but anyway, let's hope they like it. So while that's just cooling down, I've got this and both of these combined, it's going to go onto the romaine lettuces. So just added the tempeh into here. I'm just going to give this a nice stir, just let that marinade. And basically tempeh is just protein replacement for something like chicken. It's a lot more sophisticated than you just standard tofu. It's a little bit harder, a little bit more of an acquired taste, a little bit more mature. So that's now done. So simply now combine the 2 onto here. And spoon in the mixture. So here we have it. The presentation here. I'm just going to take a photo of this so you can really see. So now for the tasting session. So let's bring in our guests. Right, okay. So first of all, any guesses to what cuisine this is?
No, I haven't actually. Mexican.
I can see why you're thinking Mexican, because it's got a little bit of salsa in there, hasn't it? It's got we've got a little bit of a garnish. They're the spring onions, chopped with a little bit of the vinegar. So, to be honest with you, I can't even pronounce it myself. Okay, it's a Japanese cuisine, basically a marinade of vegetables. So the recipe is called Shio Koji Tempeh. I'll just tell you what the protein is now anyway. Okay, and Fukujinzuke baby gem wraps with a Shoyu Koji dressing. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so let's try. So I know you might want the small one, Katie. Please. So yeah, introductions. So this is Katie.
Hi.
And her boyfriend Adam, who've been together for over a year.
Nearly a year.
Nearly a year. And this is my wife's sister, so my sister-in-law, Cassis. Okay, so I'll get this one for you, Katie.
Yeah, thank you.
Adam, let's choose one.
Good. The big one.
Yeah. Plenty of it. Yes, let's delve in. I've actually put some of the dressing on. And it's supposed to be cold.
Oh, James, that is lovely.
Nice, isn't it?
Delicious. Tastes really light. Fresh and
savoury, isn't it? It's very, very umami, which is what Japanese cuisine is all about. So yeah, it might taste like chicken, but tempeh is actually tofu. But it's you can see it in some supermarkets, but it's actually it's a bit more sophisticated, it's a bit more matured, got a bit of a nuttier taste. Because a lot of people don't like tofu because it's quite bland. But it's fermented longer, so it gives it, and this is what this company specialises in. So I've used the organic soy tempeh. And you did two different types.
oh, it's lovely, James. Really, really nice. Nice salsa.
No, we were talking about fermented foods at breakfast, but a lot of this is fermented. So actually, tofu is actually a fermented product. Actually, soy sauce is fermented. There's no soy sauce in here, but
It's lovely.
It's light, isn't it?
10 out of 10. Thank you.
So big thumbs up.
And nice to eat it outside.
And I'll save some for Jenna later. You liking a bit? Yeah. Yeah. There's more marinade. Yeah.
I'm fine now, thanks. Absolutely delicious. Lovely. It's really, really nice, James. Healthy.